when you structure your behaviors from highest importance to lowest, you'll see that some of the lowest things that need to get done aren't the most impactful. They're not the ones that move the needle. Hey, and I hope you are getting ready for an amazing weekend. I just had lunch with a good friend of mine, Harry, and we were talking about the complexities of life. And every one of us has got commitments, whether it's commitments to our family, our friends, our children, our boss, our employees, our parents, our siblings. We all have so many commitments in every area of our lives: health, wealth, relationships, career, business, fun, experiences, charity. And how are we supposed to manage all of it? And the answer is very carefully. One of the only ways that I have learned how to manage the complexities of life is to compartmentalize the different areas of life and to set up a process of prioritization based on the highest values and the doing the things that have to get done before any of the other things. Now, the reason I bring this up is Harry, who I just had lunch with, as I mentioned, he was sharing with me that one of the things that helped him last year was that I gave him this framework to be able to manage some of the complexities that were happening in his very, very successful and busy life. And the framework I gave him was to take each area of his life and either create, a sheet of paper that he can write on, a whiteboard that he could write on, or even on your computer, and ask yourself, in the area of your, whether it's spiritual health, what is one thing that you can do, if that's important to you, every day or every week to make sure that you can get that done? In the area of your emotional health and well-being, what's one thing that you want to get done? In the area of your mindset, what's one thing you can get done? In the area of your physical body, what's one thing that you can get done either every day or every week or every month, depending on what it is that you want to achieve? And then you do the exact same thing for your business. There aren't 500 different things that you and I have to do. When we focus on the one thing in each area of our life and we get that one thing done, then we're making progress. We're moving the needle down the field. Now, in some areas of your life, of course, there's going to be 2 or 3 things. But when you get it out of your head and onto something that you can look at, you get rid of the neuro-overwhelm and the emotional anxiety that comes by having so many things that you're trying to think through in your brain. So most people I've found, they don't take any time to plan their health, wealth, relationships, career, business, and they have no order to what they need to do, what they must do, and by when. And so when you structure your behaviors from highest importance to lowest, you'll see that some of the lowest things that need to get done aren't the most impactful. They're not the ones that move the needle. Now, it just takes a little bit of time to sit, stop what you're doing, sit, think a little bit, create some lists for health, wealth, relationship, career, business, fun and experiences, and charity. There's your 7 categories. And then itemize the stuff that you want to get done. Give yourself the gift of discipline. Give yourself the gift of structure. Give yourself the gift of thinking before you act, and then tweak and adjust on a daily or weekly basis. And I promise you, you will become so much more effective. You'll reduce your stress, you'll reduce your anxiety, you'll increase your productivity, and chances are you're gonna increase being happier and achieve more of your goals. Hey, this is John, and if you liked that video, watch the next video because it is packed with things that you can do right now to achieve success way faster than ever before.